8, 7, 6, 5.
The Marcos Jr. administration names a new national security advisor. At least 20 people are dead due to heavy rains and widespread flooding. And Cebu gears up for the 2023 Sinulog Festival highlights tomorrow. Fast, focused, and fearless. Here's a roundup of stories we're watching now. I'm Riza Diaz. We begin the newscast with the appointment of former Interior Secretary Eduardo Año as the new National Security Advisor, replacing Clarita Carlos. The Presidential Communications Office said President Bongbong Marcos already administered the oath of office to Año. The PCO added that Carlos had decided to join the Congressional Policy and Budget Research Department. Carlos's exit after just 7 months in office came amid a major shakeup in the country's security sector. Earlier this month, Marcos Jr. brought General Andres Centino back as Armed Forces Chief of Staff. It was then followed by the resignation of Jose Faustino Jr. as officer in charge for the Defense Department. Now, in other news, the death toll from floods caused by recent weather conditions climbs to 20. The NDRRMC said most of the reported fatalities were from Eastern Visayas. 8 people were injured, 1 is still missing, and around 500,000 people were affected. Rains from low-pressure areas, shear line, and Amihan have caused flooding in parts of Visayas and Mindanao. Combined damage to agriculture and infrastructure is estimated at around 420 million pesos. A state of calamity has also been declared in Eastern Samar and 7 other cities and municipalities. Pag-asa continues to monitor an LPA last spotted some 80 kilometers east-southeast of Surigao City. Although it is less likely to develop into a tropical depression, the LPA brings rains in Visayas. Now, the Amihan, meanwhile, is expected to trigger moderate to heavy rains in Metro Manila and other parts of Luzon. The Weather Bureau warns of possible flash floods or landslides that may result from the downpour. We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The much-awaited Sinulog 2023 Grand Festival will push through despite a disagreement on the venue. Laila Panghilinan with the report.
A fluvial procession of the Santo Niño was held in Cebu on Saturday. More than 180 vessels accompanied a big ship that represents the galleon, which Ferdinand Magellan used to reach the island of Mactan in 1521. After the image was disembarked from the galleon, a parade going back to the Basilica Minore del Santo Niño followed. The Santo Niño was carried by men dressed as Spanish soldiers. Street dancers donning Sinulog fashion were also present in the procession. Some children were dressed as the child Jesus for blessings in return.
Good health, mawala yung mga sakit, tsaka lumaki na mabuti.
Masses are also being celebrated on the eve of the Sinulog Festival. The highlight of the festivities will include the much-awaited Grand Parade, as well as the street dance competition and ritual dance showdown. The final venue will be at the city's South Road Properties ground, a different location as compared to that of the previous celebration.
Give us a chance because we believe we can do it. Hindi naman perfect. Hindi perfect. Like any sinulog, walang perfect na sinulog. Trust me because I handle sinulog from 2000.
Cebu Governor Gwen Garcia has raised traffic and safety concerns, prompting the provincial government to pull out its contingents.
With just a few days more before Sunday, when the Grand Sinulog Parade and Showdown would happen, and the rains continued, I had to speak out. I will take it upon myself to make the hard decisions in order to protect the constituents of the province of Cebu. Because above all, it is the health and safety of our constituents that I must prioritize.
Still, Rama asked for everyone's cooperation as he takes the responsibility for any possible mishap at the new venue.
We have done so much and we wish nga give this sinulog a chance. In the name of Senior Santo Niño, and I'll take full responsibility. Full responsibility.
For her part, Garcia assured that their efforts will not go to waste as their contingent will dance at the Sinulog Fiesta in the town of Carmen. For News 5, Laila Pangilinan, we are One News.
Now over in Manila, residents of Tondo are also celebrating the Feast of Santo Niño. A motorcade procession and a street dance competition were held in the morning. More than 30 fiesta masses are also expected to begin this afternoon until Sunday. Meanwhile, the Manila local government closed several roads and imposed a liquor ban for the feast. Authorities said over 400 police personnel have been deployed to ensure the security of devotees. Now for more updates, visit News 5, the Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play app. Register for a free account now, www.signalplay.com. Stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I'm Riza Diaz. We are One News.